So this is a hard question. I'll first start with f of 1. What if we plugged in both m and n to be 1? And what you'll find is you end up with f of 1 is equal to f of 1 square. If I bring it to one side and then I equate to 0 and then I factor f of 1, you'll find that f of 1 has to be equal to 1, meaning this piece has to be 0. Why? Because these are all positive integers, so that can't be 0. That means only this piece. So how does that help us? Well, that puts this condition that f of 2 has to be greater than 1. Next, we come to this piece, and I think it really boils down to factorizing 24, which is 2 cubed times 3. And you can think of it as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And if you apply that rule in pieces, meaning you write it as product of f of 2 and f of 12, and then I factor this again and apply this rule again, this product rule, to f of 2 times 6, that would become f of 2 times f of 2 times f of 6. So I'm applying that rule to this product here. And then you keep doing it, you'll get f of 2 times f of 3. You could have done it directly here, recognizing that that's what would happen. But those are the steps to get here. Same thing we can do with f of 18, which is 2 times 3 times 3. So that is f of 2 times f of 3 times f of 3. Now note here, all of these have to be positive integers, so we'll do the prime factorization of 54, again, because I'm trying to see what values would these functions take. So that's 2 times 3 cubed, and since both of these have to be integers, the only way that will hold true, and especially if f of 2 is greater than 1, is if f of 2 is 3 and f of 3 is 2. You can see there's a single f of 3 here, a single 2, 3 3s, and 3 f of 2s. So that's the key part in this question. I mean, it is hard. I had to kind of do a little bit of trial and error. And I was looking originally at how do I link these two. I think I was first thinking 6 times 4. Somehow that didn't work. And then thinking this is 6 times 3. But eventually that gave me a hint that has to do with factorization. Now that we have these values, all we have to do is to plug it in. F of 2 is 2, 3, 3. No, the other way. F of 2 is 3. F of 3 is 2, 2. So now it's 3 times 4, which is 12. And that is indeed the answer.